product can make, and a plant-based retinol product, a clean beauty choice, award-winning product can make on your face and your entire body because of the products that we're giving you in our three-piece collection of our today's special. It's all about plumping and firming your skin from the face all the way down to your tippy toes. I'm not even kidding. This is such an exciting day with, like I said, over 20,000 already spoken for. This is now, gosh, you guys, don't wait on this one. I don't see this making the day at all. And here's part of the reason why. Everybody, if you've tried this incredible double retinol product, it's double retinol and collagen peptide in a treatment that you are getting. Let me just break it down what you're getting, and then we'll show you more wow before and afters. This product I've been obsessed with for so long, for well over a year, if not two. The double retinol, this is what you're getting. One of these sells every day at $44. You're getting it at $34.95. And then we're gonna give you another one for free. Literally a second full-size tube for free. And then we're gonna throw in a $24 full-size instant reset collagen cleanser for free. All of this, $34.95 to get the full-size three-piece collection to help firm, plump, and tighten your skin. This is how it breaks down. It's $112 worth of collagen products, retinol products that you've made your favorites. This is our only clean beauty retinol line, and you've made it your favorite retinol overall, even amongst some of the others that you consider to be some of the most powerful. This is clean, and this is natural, and this is powerful. And so excited for all of you to be able to pick this up. It's either available on a single ship or on an auto ship. Why not do the auto ship when you can get this every 60 days or 90 days? You can speed this up and slow it down. You can cancel at any point, but it is an amazing today's special that, like I said, I don't foresee this lasting the day, so jump in while you can. I'm going to introduce you to Liz. She is the founder of the brand Nakery Beauty, and I'm so proud of you for what you did, because our customers really were asking for certain products that needed to be the most effective, and you listened, you developed the entire line around it.
Yes, they wanted clean, you wanted innovative, and you wanted clinically proven. So even down to our lip products, we clinically test everything. Okay, you ready for the most exciting today's special? Why do you even need this? Because we all need retinol. And for a lot of us have never used retinol because it causes peeling and redness, and you have to follow all these rules. And Patsy was saying you have to wear a hat and all these different things. This is new retinol. If you have retinol that comes in a little tube from 3 years ago, it's irrelevant. Or if it's yellow, it's irrelevant. This is cutting edge. This is Gran Active and Renistar that are wrapped in a triglyceride that's time released, a slow release into the skin. So it works from the inside out. For those of you that are saying, well, Liz, why does every doctor and dermatologist say, I have to use retinol? It is the gold standard. Why? Because it addresses so many different things, not just visually what you see, but it addresses the loss of collagen, sagging of the skin. It teaches your skin cells to behave as younger cells. There's not another ingredient on the market that can actually go all the way down to the dermis. None. And even if you go back, even 20 years, Callie, to old school retinol, even in the old medical books, it will tell you that retinol is the only ingredient that can actually help with the loss of collagen. So when we look at beautiful Patsy, who's putting it on for you, and by the way, this is for your face, your neck, around the eye area, your décolleté area, even the tops of your hands. You can definitely use it all over, but if you focus on kind of the neck up, this should last you 10 months, which is amazing. Okay, ooh, and Patsy's got on her berry lip. Okay, so if you're like Patsy and you're saying, yes, I can relate to that. I never frowned, I never had 11 lines, and all of a sudden woke up one day and I have 11 lines. Those are wrinkles caused by sagging, not wrinkles caused from expression lines. Huge difference. You know, if you ever have noticed that you've gotten a wrinkle in a strange place where you don't even move your face, those are called sagging, creases, and folds. The only way to address deep wrinkles is with retinol. Look at Miss Patsy. And I was saying earlier, even her neck, even her jawline, because when you look at her before, look at her 11 lines. Look at what it's even doing around the eye area.
It's crazy exciting.
Look at her jawline and look at her neck. We weren't even planning on showing her neck, but I was staring at it going, wait a second.
It's incredibly
Her neck is aging
exciting.
backwards too. But you know, she's been putting it on her face and her neck. So yes, again, you're gonna love that it's clinically proven to firm the skin within 10 minutes. You're gonna love that it's clinically proven to treat deep wrinkles.
Did you hear what Liz just said? Within 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Did you hear that? Within 10 minutes. And then it doesn't just like get washed away. You just have the cumulative results as time moves on.
Yes.
So exciting.
Yes, and it's the only ingredient that you do not have to use for the rest of your life.
Right.
It actually, because it works from the inside out, it's not a lifelong commitment. Meaning that when you run out of this, you don't have to worry and say, oh gosh, my skin's gonna revert back. Absolutely not. So here's the science behind it that my wonderful chemists and scientists created. So using 2 types of retinol, because they heard the ladies in the focus group say, oh no, I'm not gonna follow rules. I'm not gonna wear a hat. I'm not gonna do 3 days on and 4 days off. So it's driven with a collagen triple peptide, which by the way is also a carrier of a powerful antioxidant. But there's the science, the Granactive and the Renistar that are encapsulated in a triglyceride that are slowly time released. And that's what all the beauty editors are saying. Retinol has never felt so good. And maybe you've already read about this in all the magazines. So now, Callie, we've actually trademarked the word Retinol's
never felt so good.
Because so many editors, and probably skeptical like yourself, were saying to me, Liz, no. Like, I'm fair, I do this, I like to go on vacation, I like to be out in the sun. You know, don't let me down, I'm afraid to. And they were wowed that they all wrote, I mean, look at Patsy. Do you see redness?
It's such an incredible improvement. And Patsy, you're a beautiful woman, but you are literally aging in reverse.
Yeah.
It's
I mean, you can see even the firmness down on her jawline. You can see the firmness here. And here's what I also love. When you look at her forehead, we talk about sagging. We even sag up here. It's not just the rest of the face. It goes down and it goes in, where you start to get deep lines and wrinkles. You start to get more creases and folds. You start to notice that everything is more bottom heavy. And it starts to congregate, and even on the neck area. And look at the difference. So you can use it morning and night on clean skin, even around the eye area. Remember, you are getting 250, what is that, times 2? 500 ml. So it'll definitely last you 10 months. But by using retinol,
right,
you are working on your skin from the inside out.
And you're getting 2 huge tubes of this. These are the big 250 mLs. So yes, 500 mLs. This alone is a $44 tube and worth every penny. If you've tried it, you understand what I'm saying. You're getting a second one for free. You're getting this for $10 off. The next one is free, and because these are so big, the cleanser, full-size cleanser, free. I don't know about you, but I love free. I love even more results. And that's what you're getting. You're getting both. You're also getting an opportunity to get this incredible price for all the future shipments. Every 90 days, you can get this delivered. If you want to share this with somebody, you can. If you want to hoard and stock up, this is the day to do it. Because like I said, this alone is a $44 full size. You're getting it for $34.95, getting the second one for free, getting the full size, and this cleanser is amazing. $24 cleanser for free. We'll talk about the cleanser as well, because it does really, it helps to clean and exfoliate, it brightens, it plumps. It's such a beautiful cleanser. But what a today's special, right? I know over 20,000, if not already 21,000. When I started my show, I got on the air at noon. There were 16,000 gone. We're at like 21,000 already. So when I say don't wait or don't put this off, because Saturdays are busy, we can get out and about and start doing our things and come back and go, shoot, I forgot to order it. If it's still here by midnight, I'll be shocked and amazed. If you wait, you're gonna spend so much more to get it. This is one day, $34.95, no charge to ship. It's on its way to you. If you want to use FlexPay, it's literally $11.65, or with an HSN card, it's less than $9. So stock up and share it if you want to, but just give your skin the jump start of giving it the ingredients that it needs, but without any of the harsh ingredients that you've tried in the past. This is clean beauty. This is the award you've given the retinol line here at HSN, the Reset. This is the Beauty Choice Award winner current year, 2025. You made it your favorite retinol product. And this is the only clean retinol that we even offer at the network. So thank you so much for that, Liz. I know you and your team have worked so hard to really establish yourselves to this top tier level.
Yes.
Well deserved.
I'm excited just to bring you a today's special with this product, because think about this. As Callie was saying, you're getting 10 months worth, but you're not just getting 10 months worth of any skincare product. You are getting the latest technology when it comes to retinol. So don't again think, oh, I'm 60, I'm 70, I'm 80, I'm 90, it's too late for me to use retinol. It isn't too late. And you will be blown away when you start using it and you see the results of new retinol like Grand Active and Renistar. Look at beautiful Galena. So when you look at her before, when I was saying bottom heavy, when we sag, everything goes down, it starts to congregate around the mouth, and you don't just have a few fine lines and wrinkles. You start to get deep wrinkles, you start to get creases, and what's so beautiful about this product, and I wasn't expecting it to give, when you run a clinical, you just give them the product and they just tell you what it does. I was not expecting it to be an instant gratification, so I don't want you to think of it as one of those products. Yes, it came back as firmer skin in 10 minutes, but this product works from the inside out with the loss of collagen. It's actually driven with a collagen triple peptide. The peptide is the driving car that is driving into your skin new technology, new innovation that really has never been done before. And it was actually, not that I was begging, but it was hard to convince beauty editors to even try the product, because they're like, oh no, retinol, it did me bad. Yeah, it made me peel red. I had to hide in the, and not go out of the house for a week. And to have them, every magazine wrote, retinol that's never felt so good. It addresses all the issues that we face, especially over 50. It's a must-have. There really isn't an option not to use retinol. Now, you can see there, the YouthRevealer cleanser. We haven't even talked about that, Callie.
I know, let's talk about it.
Okay, so the cleanser. This isn't just like a throw-in product. This is one of our, I would say, famous cleansers, because it isn't just a cleanser. And this is actually the reason why Nakery, we don't have one of those scrubs with the little grains in it, because it's too risky. As we get older, when our skin is thinner and it can stretch out the pores and things like that. So what we did is we actually put the exfoliator right in here, all in one cleanser. So it has collagen amino acids that you massage, it lathers up without the sulfates, but it breaks down all the dirt, the oil, the makeup. That's the first thing you're gonna love. And then if you have large pores, get in front of a magnifying mirror. I know, it sounds awful to do, but do it before you use the cleanser, and then get back in front of the magnifying mirror, wait until you see your skin. So it actually deposits a retinol palmitate. So if you're someone that says, Liz, I have to use a cleanser, a toner, an exfoliator, then all these different steps, this is really your one and done. It's fast and it's easy, and if you do, like I just did a Sunday clean out, Callie, and I had a drawer full of cleansers, and I was like, why? I'm never gonna use these other cleansers. This is so amazing, and you're gonna love it. So use this first before you put on your retinol serum, and wait until you see the difference in your skin. And it just gets better.
It's so true, and it is the one cleanser that I look forward to taking my makeup off, and I look forward to using it just even on a daily basis. It cleanses in the ways that it should. It's not harsh. It actually tones your skin, refines your skin, reduces the wrinkles from a cleanser. This is one of the hero products of the line, and you're getting it for free. This, though, you just heard Liz say, put this on your face as well as your neck and your whole body, all over your body. And that's part of the reason we're giving you two. It's not like one full size and one half size or one travel size. These are $44 tubes. You're getting both of them and the cleanser for $34.95. It seems completely insane, and it kind of is. But you know what? We want to get this into your hands, and we want you to have the best skin of your life at whatever age you might find yourself. We all know that collagen is something when we were younger, our body was great at producing it. But as we get older, there's a reason the lines and the wrinkles start getting worse and worse. And that's why retinol has always been something that, doctors would recommend. This is different. It's plant-based. It's that clean beauty brand that you have truly adored and made your choice. So I highly recommend all of you take advantage of it. Where are we at now, Jonathan? I know we're here, 2 p.m.? Yeah, over 21, marching towards 22,000 spoken for. That is more than half of our quantities. for the rest of the day. And here we are in the middle of a Saturday when everybody gets home from being out and about and all the fun summertime activities. Trust me when I say, last hour alone, we sold over 3, if not 4,000. So don't wait on this. This is a treat for your skin. You'll love the skin that you're living in from head to toe. And also, no age limit or age minimum, but it's also not gender specific either.
No, for sure. And, you know, because men do get deep wrinkles. I see Bill right across the way, and I'm like thinking, deep wrinkles? For sure. Anyway, but think about yourself first. Just saying, because as women, we actually age faster than men. I know, it's not pretty. But here's what you're going to love. As we age, we lose collagen that causes sagging of the skin. The #1 ingredient that any doctor or dermatologist will tell you is retinol. However, like myself, like Patsy, we've never used retinol until this product was made. It addresses deep wrinkles. It firms the skin. It's something that actually penetrates all the way down. So the epidermis is your top layer. The bottom layer is your dermis. That's kind of like the structure of your skin. Retinol is the only ingredient, there's not another ingredient on the market that can actually penetrate all the way down. So what we did is we actually did a driving car. We used a collagen triple peptide that drives it into the skin. So if you're like Patsy in that before and you're saying, yeah, woke up one day and all of a sudden I've got the deep wrinkles here. I've got the deeper wrinkles here. I've got the deep creases here. Retinol is the only ingredient that will address that because it helps to optimize your skin's own natural collagen. It is the most powerful ingredient. But what's exciting is that you are using something that isn't from 3 years ago. This is cutting edge. This is retinol that all the beauty editors are saying has never felt so good. It is retinol that has a Gran Active and a Renistar in an encapsulation that's driven into the skin, that's working from the inside out. It is not a lifelong commitment. So even if you are 75 at home and you're saying, you know what, Liz, I'm 75, is it too late? Oh no, retinol is that powerful that it will work quickly on your skin, but you don't have to be on it for the rest of your life. You will keep the advancements in your skin without reverting backwards. There's no other ingredient, Callie, that can do that.
And that's one of the things we're so excited about. And I'm really delighted for so many of you who have already secured this today's special. I mean, $34.95. What have you spent in the past on products that you did have to stay inside because the retinol was so harsh? You can't be in the sun. Here we are in the middle of the summer. We want to be outdoors. This isn't something that's going to, you know, you're not going to end up with redness and insensitivity. Retinol is something that I think we all know we should probably be using to get the benefits to help with the fine lines and the wrinkles. But this is clean beauty. This is our only clean retinol line, and you have made it your favorite retinol at HSN, and it's clean. I'm going to say it again, and forgive me for sounding like a broken record, but because it's one of those days on a Saturday, so many people flipping through channels. If you have not yet taken advantage of this, please do yourself a favor. Get it and try it. If you don't love it, you can send it back within 30 days. Unconditional money back guarantee. But this sells for $44 day in and day out, and it's your favorite. This is another full size that sells for $44 day in and day out, and it's your favorite. And then that cleanser, that instant reset, that's a $24 cleanser. It's free. You're getting buy one at a discount, getting 2 other full-size products for free. This is your day. I'm excited to see that so many of you have jumped in already. We all want to have great skin, and this is such an easy way to achieve it. It's just about cleansing and then putting on some plant-based retinol. I don't know if I mentioned this often enough, but auto ship is also available. So, which I was shocked by. I had to triple check on that because this is such an extraordinary discount on some of the hero products from Nakery. You can do this on a single or set yourself up for every 90 days getting the same shipment, full size 3-piece system for $34.95. This is the day to do it, and these are the results you're about to experience. I mean, Liz, this is no joke. This isn't like, what am I looking at here? That's after one use. Look at the difference.
Exactly. And this was not supposed to be one of those quick fix products with a little bit of hyaluronic acid that kind of plump the lines. That's new technology. When you look at that before and then you look at the after, that's using cutting edge ingredients. We're actually using it's called an AC collagen peptide driver. What that means is not only do you have a triple peptide that's driving into the dermis, but then you're also getting your 2 types of retinol. So I'm repeating, I know I'm sounding repetitive, but just so you know, don't think that if you are someone that tried retinol and then you had to stay in the house for a week, or you had to follow a strict calendar of when you can use it and then when you can't, this retinol is so advanced that you can use it morning, you can use it night, you can use it around the eyes, you can use it on the neck, you can even do what I do, and I use it all over the body twice a week. Here's the technology. Gran Active and Renistar. They are 2 of the most advanced retinols, yet the most gentle retinols, because they're encapsulated. Why did we encapsulate it? So you don't get the sensitivity, so that it lives longer in the skin, because it's a slow release, and it can drive deeper. There is no other ingredient but retinol that can actually get into the dermis to help with deep wrinkles, to firm the skin. You know, we run consumer testing, and that's where you try the product and you give us your feedback. Then we take it and then we run clinicals. You give them the product and then they just give you the feedback. We were not expecting this to firm the skin within 10 minutes. That's not what we were thinking.
Wow.
But because it is so new, because it is so advanced, this retinol will actually do that. But I don't want you to think of this as one of those instant products. I want you to think of this as something that you are going to start to see the overall appearance. It's not just age spots. It's not just deep wrinkles. It's not just sagging. Retinol is #1 for a reason, because it addresses all the signs of aging. And there's no other ingredient, Callie, that can even do that.
And that's why when you see our ladies, they're so radiant. Both Galena and Patsy have been using the product line for a bit. And I tell you what, it's so extraordinary to see what a visible difference this product line has made for their skin. I mean, deep lines is not something that is easily achieved in terms of improvement, but you've seen it right here live in our studios before your very own eyes. And I want to remind you again, as I believe now we're 22,000, and by the way, that reminds me, we're so busy. If you could please, and I apologize if you're on hold, if you don't want to be on hold, use that QR code. Just put your phone up to it like you take a picture of a menu at a restaurant. It will bring you to the Today's Special. Then you can drop it right in your basket, check out. Single ship or auto ship, which is amazing to me because this is such a great buy. You can get it every 90 days at this price. $34.95 versus $112 by coming back and buying things individually. But I do want to reestablish something because this is so exciting. In fact, what about this? If it was just... We've got the incredible hero product, the double retinol collagen peptide treatment. It's normally $44. We're going to give it to you for $34.95. And then we're going to throw in, oh, I know. Let's just throw in a second one. No charge, even though the first one's at a discount. This one is free. And then, oh, you know what? We want you to start from the very beginning with cleansing your skin. This is a $24 cleanser that's free. This is $112 in Nakery Clean Beauty product that you're getting right there, $34.95, and you can get that price every 90 days for up to a year by adding auto ship to your option. It's up to you, single or auto, but it's such an awesome buy. And the products themselves just deliver, and they're clean beauty. You guys, this is the award that you gave it for this calendar year. This is your favorite retinol line, and it's clean. There's no other clean retinol line that I know of that you've enjoyed here at HSN, and this is really that day to celebrate the results that you've experienced over the last couple of years and make it just a power-packed, results-oriented collection at the best price we've ever done on it. Needless to say, it speaks for itself. So we've got a few minutes left in this presentation. Are we at over now 22,000, Jonathan? Yeah, well over 22,000 spoken for. If you are on hold, there's a couple ways that you can order. That QR code. the HSN app. If you've downloaded that to your phone, it's a free app. Download it. That's how I shop all the time. You can drop it right on in and check out. If you want to go to hsn.com, that's certainly an option. And if you want, you can call that toll-free number right there on the screen, because there's a lot of you who are first-time shoppers with us at HSN. Very first purchase, what a treat. If you have an HSN card, reminder, this is adding that extra flex. You can get this whole 3-piece full-size collection for less than $9. If you don't have that card, you might want to open it up today, because you can take $15, which is our gift that'll be waiting in your account, apply it even to the today's special. And so that would make this almost half that price. I'm just inviting all of you to take advantage of a product that you are going to love the results. And it doesn't take a month or 6 weeks or 8 weeks, does it, Liz? No, and it is not a lifelong commitment. That's the power of retinol, because it does so much for the skin. When you stop using it, please don't think your skin's gonna revert back. There is actually no other ingredient that can keep the cumulative results like retinol can. And for those of you that were messaging me earlier going, Liz, why did you do this crazy deal? Because it's HSN's birthday month. Then they have Christmas in the hallway. They have lots going on. So they said, you have to do something crazy for HSN's 48 years. So this is our crazy deal, but it's not just a great value. You're getting products that are specifically designed, especially for those of you that are over 50, and you're getting something that is the most powerful ingredient on the market. Even retinol 3 years ago, no, that's not the most powerful on the market. New retinol. Retinol before, peeling, redness, sensitivity, all these different rules. This retinol, you're going to use it morning and night on clean skin. It is so incredible that it actually works from the inside out. It teaches your skin cells to behave as younger skin cells. It does so much more than just deep wrinkles. So here's what's inside of here. Granactive and Renistar that are driven with a powerful collagen triple peptide. What's exciting too, Callie, is we don't really talk about this, but we clinically test the individual ingredients, and then we give it to a scientist, a third-party lab, to run clinicals again. Wow. So we actually validate all of the ingredients that you're seeing there, both of the retinols and the triglyceride and the collagen peptide. And look at the results. Look at this, tightening, firming, deep wrinkles. So yes, it's a lot of scientific work, but the results are there. You have all fallen in love with it, and it's really an exciting breakthrough. Callie, I haven't even told you this, but there's actual dermatologists that use Nakery Beauty's retinol. Wow. Right. This is a breakthrough moment. And I say that especially for those of you who maybe haven't even tried this. You've got a 30-day unconditional money-back guarantee. If you're not happy, feel free to send it back. I don't know if we've ever received any returns from either of these products, the cleanser or the double retinol. I mean, this is such a day. And I'll say one more time, this sells for $44. To get it at $34.95, yes. How about we throw in another full-size tube, a $44 full-size tube for free. Okay. And then how about we throw in the cleanser for free. I love free as much as you love free, and I love results probably even more. I know some of us are like, I would spend whatever I need to spend just to see a difference in my skin. I've tried everything. Retinol just is too harsh for me. I can't use it. Well, here's your answer. This is your day. This is a breakthrough moment for many of you. And thank you so much for all of you who've placed your orders so far today. 93698, single ship, auto ship. So every 90 days, not only do you get the full-on delivery, you get the same today's special price with free shipping. So 93698 is the item number. I wanted to share with you as well. We don't have time for this, but I do want to remind you that we do have the Plump Paradise dual-ended lip.